Hello, hello. Hello, hello, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining in on my stream. I'm doing well. How about you guys? Gonna wait for a couple more people before we get started here. Alright, got one consecutive viewer, is what it's telling me. So I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to join, guys. Oh, okay, we got two of them now, but it's probably you two. So, let's give it a few more seconds, allow some more people to join, and I'll get started and essentially talk about my plan here. Do let me know if the music is a bit too loud, or I will turn it down if it is. Down back to one viewer again. Hey baby, welcome to my stream. Do let me know, guys, if the music's too loud, I will turn it down. Hopefully get some more people in here. Thank you, thank you. Preferably a couple more people. I can already tell this is not going to be as popular as my D.py series or Discord.py series. Sweet, we got 3 people. Alright, just a couple more, just a couple more. We can hit around 5, I'll be happy. And we're skipping this song. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and just explain what I'm doing now. So, if you guys keep tabs on me in Discord, or if you're just a long-time follower of this channel, basically what I'm doing is I'm building the official House of Code website. Sole developer of this. Started this project back in May of 2024. And we're at January, mid to late January of 25. So in 4 months, this project will turn 1 year old. And here shortly, I will be, finally will be releasing this soon. My target release date for the first part of this project is the 24th of January. So for as long as I keep track of time and I get everything put together, should be good. Second part, I don't know yet. But I'm actually going to change this back to an HTML file so that way I could live server it. Alright. Where's that at? Perfect. So this is what my settings page looks like right now, which is, this is the HTML for it, and PHP, of course. But I devised this up today. Earlier I was actually working on the files page, which I got that looking pretty nice. Which if you were in my Discord server, then, well, you would have seen the sneak peek of it. But so far, this is my settings page. Right now, you can change your profile. Right here is going to be where it's going to be a file input, so that way I can allow people to upload their profile pictures. And just basic stuff like first, last name, display name, bio. Something new coming to the first drop of the House of Code project is the connections, and this is where you can connect your GitHub account and your Discord server. Of course, I do plan to add more to that later on, like Twitter and a couple other social platforms. Down here is account details and password, so that way you can set a new password. I do gotta add one more thing, which is the privacy tab, which the only thing I will be doing in the privacy tab is making it to where you guys can basically hide your first and last name on your public profile page, so that way people can only see your display name. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why do I even have a first and last name? Well, that's because I want to be able to address people professionally in emails. And by I mean the server, because I do not write the emails, the server does, of course. And by that, I mean stuff like news, resetting password, all that's good stuff. Where do you host your website? I host it on cPanel through GoDaddy. So, are you going to add email OTP or phone number OTP? What is that? I'm sorry, what is OTP? I'm assuming it has something to do with, like, authentication. Oh, okay. In the future, yeah, so that way we can verify email and such. I haven't got to it yet, though. That probably won't come until a future update. So unfortunately, right now you can put in a fake email address and it will actually create an account, but I don't see why anyone would want to do that if they actually care to use it. But let's go ahead and create this form for the privacy tab. So if.form wrapper. Oops. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a checkbox here. And not gotta do anything with PHP yet. That's gonna come later in the stream, because I gotta do a couple of other things. Right now, value's gonna be 0. What extensions do you use? For web development, I'm assuming, or just in general? Web. So I use live server, just when I'm doing front-end development. Actually, I don't even know what all extensions I have. Of course, I use tab 9. But yeah, really the only extension for web development I use is just live server whenever I want to. Basically, it allows me to do what I'm doing here, so I host it on my router pretty much. Well, not host it, but I allow it to. I'm allowing it to be seen on here, is what I meant. Using any JS framework for the front end. No, I'm not using a framework in JS. I'm really just using raw document writing. I do want to learn React.js in the future, though, especially for a future website I plan to build. For my Discord bot, that is. But no, if you want to see some of the JavaScript I do have, this is what I mean. Let me go to upload.js. Yeah, so basically I just use raw JavaScript for document writing and such. Which I've learned this in my last semester of college, so I'm pretty new to JavaScript at the moment. You should add a function to change email. Also, I already have that, so actually if I show you right here. Yeah, so you can change your email address in the future. Well, you already could before, but you will be able to, of course. So, need to do something with the show names here. Now, if I come back over here, give this a class of text. And now we have that showing right there. So now if I go to styles, settings, put that on this side. Come down here, check box, display, flex direction. Actually, I don't even need that because it's row by default, so align item center. You can't run PHP on Windows. It has to be in a server environment. Oops. Okay, so I need to fix that. See if changing the width does it. It does not. What do you mean you can? But yeah, you can use XAMPP, but like just regular Windows, it's not a good environment for PHP. You have to have a server environment, which you can do through XAMPP, which I have right here for later to stream. But if I were to go ahead, so if I changed this file name, if I can find it, settings, if I change it to .php and come back up here, I don't see it anymore. If I change this to PHP, it just downloads it. So I can't really do that. It can only do HTML files. Yeah, I know I need a server, but right now I'm not to that point yet. But anyways, let's take a look at this real quick. I'm actually going to change this here to actually, what am I going to do? Oh yeah. PHP server on VS Code. Oh, let me look at this real quick. That's terrible. See if comma fixes it. No. Alright. I'll deal with this later. PHP server. Okay, there actually is a PHP server. What the heck? Wait, I already have it installed. So how do I even do it? Oh, that's right. I gotta change the file back. Actually, here, let's do this with a test file. Yeah, it just says PHP not found. I need the exe. Okay. I'll learn how to use that later then, actually. But right now, this is more important. Now, where's that at? Get rid of it. Alright. Now, unfortunately... I mean... okay. So I feel like I know what's going on now. There's a huge gap there. Excuse me. Yeah, but getting rid of that does nothing. If I change it to oh, okay, never mind. Maybe you're right. But I feel like that does have to be... Okay, that's actually good then. I'm fine with that. Can I come up here where my inputs are? Input type is equal to check. Did I do that? Okay, sweet. Alright. Now, this is where the fun stuff comes in. So, I'm going to get out of that, and I'm going to open a new workspace. And I'm going to go to my C drive, examp, and wherever. htdocs. That's not it. There's a www folder, isn't it? Right? It's been a while since I used examp, so I forgot where to even go. Make a new folder in htdocs. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Input checkbox name equals check. Why not? Alright, now I'll start Apache. And now if I come up here, get out of that. Okay. Explorer. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Alright. What am I gonna do here? Okay. Whoops. Wrong workspace. Go, and what is it? It should just be able to type in this to get the post array, right? Think so. And now I can go ahead and type in button, type submit. Oh, whoops. Forgot method. Array to string conversion. Okay. That's weird. I have printed out arrays before. Oh, print R. Okay. Maybe that's what it is then. Okay. So that's what I want. That's when it's unchecked. And when I do check it, on. Okay. But I don't want it to say on. I want it to say something else. So maybe value is equal to 1. Alright, perfect. Okay. Now if I go back, array is none. Okay, sweet. That's what I needed. Alright, now I can come out of here. Go back to my web page. Settings. I can change this back to not HTML, but PHP. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Perfect. Actually, I'll keep it there for now. Okay. Now, what I can do is come up to my PHPs here. Make sure I add a method to post. Alright, where do I need to go? Profile, no, privacy, here it is. Okay. Screw all this. Actually, yeah, screw all this. I'm gonna just rewrite all this. Because this is all old code that I had with bag practice. Okay. So, if server request method post I don't even know what happened there, but it's okay, whatever. Alright, stmt is equal to con dot prepare. And I'm going to keep it there for now, because I need to actually retrieve that checkbox. And so, alright. If is set post, and what did I call it again? I didn't even give it a name. I gave it an ID. So name is going to be show names. Alright, sorry about that. Else. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because in my database, it is a tiny int, 1 or 0 for bool. And the array is empty if I don't check, so I need to check if it's set first, and if it is, then I'll just set a value to be 1, and if it's not set, then I'll just set the value to be 0. Basically, that's the simplest way I can think of doing it. Okay, insert into, what is my database table called again? Users. Wait, no. Update users set show names is equal to where, and then I need to come up here and write the session. Now, if I remember correctly, when I log in, I set user ID as a session, so I'm going to use that because it's a unique identifier or primary key. Sorry guys, I am forgetting most of my database terminology, but yeah, it's a primary key, so I'm going to use that to identify each row of users. And what I can do here is type in user ID is equal to session and now okay, wait. I'm thinking of this like it's in Python, where I'd pass a tuple later, but I don't do that here. I have to bind the parameters. That's right. Bind param is for integer and string, and checkbox value, and then ID. And if execute. Alright, and we're just going to echo this for now. Later on, I'm going to actually make it respond with a message in the settings page. And then else, error updating privacy settings. And all I would have to do now is just exit. But I also need to close the connection, so stmt close. Alright, that's done. And no, I don't need to do it here as well. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good for the save privacy part. I think. If there's anything I'm missing, be sure to let me know, guys. But down here is where I need to write a PHP script to even check if show names is 1. So up here, yeah, I grab show names, I shove it here. This is code I've written a long time ago, so I don't remember everything. But what I can do here is I can type in echo checked if, or no. Is it one question mark or two question mark for ternary? I don't remember. Condition, statement, statement 1, statement 2. Okay, perfect. But you need the but you need to verify the variable. Yeah, well, I had this is working before. I'm just basically rewriting the way the page looks. So, I mean, this should be good still. I shouldn't have to change any of this, as far as I know, except for this. This is going to change later on. Because instead of holding the blob data, I'm actually going to store the profile picture in the files folder, but as for show names, this should be good. Oh wait, you know what? I did just realize something. Oh no. And I could just put an empty string here. In your inline statement, you have to have your variable. Like this, right? Yeah, but, if I echo show names, it'll just be 1 or 0, and that wouldn't affect whether or not the checkbox will be checked when the page loads, right? Actually, you know what? Let me test something out. Oh. There we go. I'm going to change this to be a PHP file. Remove this one because it's not needed. Don't need that. Input type checkbox. Okay. Alright, now I can come up here, actually. I don't need the echo? So, wait, and that other file would just be like this, basically. Instead of this. Okay, so checked. All right. Oh, I see what you mean. Hold on, let me do it up here real quick though. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've actually done PHP. Or much of it, at least. So, basically, if I go ahead and... Whoops, wrong screen. What do? So basically, on my settings page here, what I want is, if you do have, oh, the guy. Okay, never mind then. Sorry. Let me go back. Hold on. Go back there. Alright. Let me come back here real quick. No, I haven't graduated yet. I'm a sophomore in college. I wonder if that would do anything, though. Okay, it did. So actually, I do have to echo that. Are you working for a company, brother? No, I am not. Oh, okay. I didn't even know we can do that. And I can come here. So that has the same effect, basically. Hold on. Close that out completely. Okay, it does. Thank you. I did not know you can do that. I didn't even know you can just put a question mark here. I thought you had to type in PHP with that. See, I am so new to this, but if you don't mind me, I'm actually gonna copy and paste this and come down to wherever that settings was. There we go. There we go. So in theory, this should work now. If I were to go ahead and upload this to the actual server and test it out. But what I will do is get rid of this now. And I'm going to leave a mental note up here. Work on getting Server. Could you not have made this in Nginx and Gunicorn and Flask Python? I mean, I could have, I guess, but I really wanted to learn PHP. And plus, I am taking a class in PHP, so why not, right? But, so this is pretty much done. Second thing I want to... Nginx. Oh, okay. Did I not say Nginx? I swear I said Nginx. Oh, Nginx. Okay. Yo, it's late, bro. I'm tired. I'm DXWell in your Discord, joined the other day, and I'm enjoying your stream so far. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Alright, so what can I do now to be more productive? Guess I could work on this. But it wouldn't make sense to, because I haven't done anything with the forums functionality yet. But you know what? We can work on that right now. So, first thing I want to do is dispose of this and redo it. Alright, there we go. That's what I want. And I'll keep Apache running for now, just in case I need to get on there again. But, if I go to... Where is files? View file. No, not view file. Crap. What am I looking for again? Here it is, files.php. Change it to an HTML real quick, just so that way I can actually view it on here. So, this is not supposed to be like that. It's just because there's PHP code everywhere. But this is kind of what it's looking like. Are you coding your own forum? Yes. Anyway. Okay, you know what? No. No. This is getting fixed. Okay. Ignore this. This is that way I get more link cards generated. Show the CSS total lines. I got you, bro. Whoops. So you want to see all the CSS I have. This is probably the file, this is probably the largest CSS file I have. Almost 300 lines of CSS for the dashboard. Files, over 300. Or file, not files. Files over 300. File forms is 100. Home page is almost 200. Menu bars to 100. Profiles 100. Settings is 100 so far. 100, 100, 35, 100. So I have almost a couple thousand, I would say. Could you make your life a lot easier just by moving your entire project to htdocs? Yeah, I guess I could, but then I don't want to deal with a bunch of errors because I don't have the database set up on my XAMPP environment. I just installed this like an hour ago, by the way, because I got rid of it a long time ago since I wasn't using it. But, I mean, I guess I could. Might as well. When I first started Python, I made a Discord bot in one whole file. It had a dash and everything. That's cool. But also very painful, it sounds like. No offense. htdocs. Oh, wrong one. Wait, paste. Yeah, see, I didn't want to deal with this, basically. Because I don't have my database set up yet on XAMPP. And I'm not gonna do it on camera either, because I don't want to leak anything. By accident, at least, because I'm still learning how to navigate PHP MyAdmin. Yeah, so I'd rather just do it through here, because right now I'm just worried more about the front end of things, how it all looks. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Hold on. Yeah, that's a good idea, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, not tonight. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I should start using XAMPP more, but I don't know. I'm kind of lazy to move everything over. But what was I gonna do again? Oh, that's right. I was going to copy all of this good stuff. I don't stream, but I have 4 monitors. Easy to hide stuff. It's a little excessive, though, don't you think? 4 monitors and you don't even stream? I mean, I'm chilling with just 2 of them. Where's forums at? Now, I do have to change this to body. Because I do know in the database it is called a body and not a description. Learn Linux are the things you use. Do you agree? I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, like, another thing is, like, I'm still fairly new. Like, I'm taking classes on web development. So last semester I did all front end. This semester I'm learning PHP. And I might get a chance to learn Node.js, but I'm not sure yet. Depends on what my professor has in plan for us. But anyway, alright. Learn ASM. Don't you worry, buddy. I get to do that in a year from now. Actually, interesting enough, I get to do it this upcoming fall semester, so right after this upcoming summer, I get to dive straight into assembly. I am so excited for that crap. Well, I think that's good enough. No, yeah, that's good. I absolutely hate Verilog. I won't even lie, Verilog could actually go to hell. Alright, so I don't need to do anything with that. Now title is equal to row title, body, extension, author, author ID. File, okay, hold on. Forum ID. Now, I shouldn't have to... Yeah, I don't think I have to do anything else here. Have a good night, dude. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Probably won't be long before I'll be heading out too, because I've been at this website project all day today. I haven't had a single break. Actually, yes, I have had a break. It lasted for about 10 minutes. Now, what I do need to do is change this to forums. Okay, so I'm gonna do that one trick you showed me. Midith. Wait, how'd I do it again? Let me go back in settings. Alright, what I'm actually gonna do is come up here. Okay, well that works. So I guess now I come down here. Actually, what I need to do is check if extension's even set, so... And then, I don't think I need to wrap this in special chars. So, yeah, I don't need to wrap that in special chars because it's just going to be a simple string. So I should be able to leave it as that. And I can sit here. I can just leave that as no file. And what the heck just happened? Okay. All right. So that logic should be good enough. Yeah, I actually think I'm doing pretty well now. I'll come back up here. Order by DB date. Okay, actually, I think DB date I removed from the database, so I need to change this back at some point. Okay. What I do need to do is come up here. I'm going to comment this out because I'm not gonna go through the trouble and put that all in the server. Just gonna convert this to a HTML. I know, I'm getting hate for it. Because I need to write a simple JavaScript script for that to work. And hold on, let me isolate this tab. There we go. So that way I can read chat and do this at the same time. So this has a similar structure to the file and forms page, by the way. But I want to fix that first of all. Where even is that? Alright, perfect. Get rid of this. Now, I'm actually going to come up here and check on something. Wait a minute, I don't need to do that because I can come over here and come into my PHP files, save profile, bio, and let me see if I can find this. Wait a minute. Do I not have... I swear I thought I had a character limit for the bio. Let me check something, guys. This doesn't show, right? Okay, yes, it doesn't. 150. 150 characters max, and I'm not even checking for that here. Oh, that's right, it gets cut off. So guess what I'm doing right here? Gosh, I must have written this when I was really bad at PHP because there's so many things wrong with this. You know what? No, screw this. I'm doing this all over. I am doing this all over again. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I need to come back over here. And I need to add like a little character marker there. So, if I come over here, where is profile? Okay. And I think this is going to show up as green. No, it's not. So I need to make the strong green. Settings.css. Nothing's green here. So I need to pull this color. Thank you. Whoops, wrong one. Where's a good place to place this? You know what? I can just add that right here. I don't even know why. I didn't even need to do all that. I would have been good right then and there. Okay. Now. Let's make a new script. So, close all that out. Settings.js. The file or folder already exists with that. Oh, that's right. I have this. Removed. Goodbye. Good riddance. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to basically use this as a character counter, so that way I can, yeah, I can do things with it. Sure, why not? Alright, let character count element. Let me fix that misspell. And what did I name it again? Biochar count text, okay. Perfect. Alrighty, so bio length. And I will actually add that right here. Whatever. I don't even know why that went there. Bio text area. Okay. Now there is one thing I gotta do. So bio text area dot add event listener. And I should be able to do this with the change. If not, I could just come here and see what it is actually. I don't even have to do an event listener. And what was it? 100? There we go. I'm not gonna do ternary. I don't even think I did that here. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna keep it consistent. But actually, you know what I will do? Changing the song, because that's horrible. Okay, we'll live with that one. I'm sorry you guys had to suffer through that horrible music. My heart bleeds for you. Anyway, back to this. And... oh, shoot. Now I'm gonna have to change this account text. Because my OCD will act up if I don't. So now if I come up here... Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I should probably change these numbers. So, let's see. It's 150 max. So I could just put 150 here. And what I can do... here is I could put 100 for yellow. Okay, so I did something wrong with my script. It auto refreshes. Anytime I update the script file, it'll auto refresh. That's how live server works on VS. But let me see if this could be a reason. Oh, that's for Grammarly. Yeah, so actually, like, hold on. Let's say I wanted to type in console.log hello world. Yeah, it'll update immediately. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I love live server. Too bad it only works for front end though, of course. I mean, it wouldn't be able to support PHP. I'm a little bit curious as to why this isn't working. What if I inspect element here, and I come here and okay, so that clearly works. So what's to do with these if conditionals? So if it's bigger than 50 but less than 100, then it'll be yellow. Okay, that's right. And if it's greater than or equal to 150, it'll be red. So I'm actually confused. Oh, I'm really not. That's wonderful. Okay. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. It is. Like, literally just the other day, like I was in class and I was writing a Python script, for an algorithm, and there was one little thing I was missing, and that was quite literally, I was supposed to use a for loop. I can't even remember what I was doing. I think I was literally looping through and like calculating the amount of money a person makes from selling bread or whatever. And I quite literally forgot to increment like the revenue. A semicolon? Dude, that's not even native to PHP. I think that's every language where you need one. And what's worse is I finally got used to started remembering to put in semicolons. But now when I code in Python, I accidentally put a semicolon. But luckily Python interprets a semicolon as just a tab. So it wouldn't like have any trouble running or anything. Now, I do need to come back here. And settings. This is it right here. Hey, this is new. You used to not be able to do this. So I just updated that. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Settings. Well, I kind of did at one point because I thought, you know, 150. Like, I want them to see that, okay, like, you're getting into red territory now. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, that's weird. If it's above... Ah, yes, that's right. Get rid of that. I don't even know why I put that there. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Yep. And if I get rid of some of these, it'll go back to green. And it'll stay at green. Okay, sweet. Well, that's just about all I really need. I should do a check to make sure this is actual GitHub link whenever I submit that. But I will do that later. I think I think it's here in update profile. No, not that. Where is it at? Yep. But I'll probably stream myself doing this tomorrow because I am quite tired. You can probably tell by my coding habits right now. Or just the way I'm coding. Very tired. So... personally, I'd make the bio a little taller, but that's just my OCD. Well, see, earlier when I was making this, I did have it taller, but for some reason it just didn't look right to me. I don't know. I guess I could make it taller, but then again, If I... Yeah, I mean, at this point, 50 characters, or 150 characters fits within this pretty well, so... I mean, unless they're doing that, then yeah, they should be fine. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching my stream. I might stream this again tomorrow. Depends on if I have time. I am in classes again, so hopefully my upload and stream schedule won't be too affected, but knowing the past year and a half now, it has been pretty affected by that, so I'm not going to make any more promises. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and if you haven't already, be sure to join my Discord server. And without further ado, you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you all later.